I'm Rebecca Ruby-Slichter. I also work with the De-Escalation Foundation. I actually was a little shocked at that. I didn't know that I'm Latina. I didn't know that Latinos are getting killed by tasers quicker than, or more often than any other group. So I'm honestly a little out of it because I didn't expect to be watching a PowerPoint presentation when I feel like there are really serious issues that we could be discussing that aren't traffic caused by Bloomingdale's. And those issues are the proposed conducted energy devices that Chief Suhr is trying to spend these hundreds of thousands of dollars on. Conducted energy devices are also what they call electric chairs. But in this case, they're tasers. And I wanted to remind Chief Suhr of on February 23rd of last year, the Commission resolved that tasers could not be implemented without community involvement and community consultation. And those communities were the LGBT community, the communities of color, and the mental health professionals. So that's what I'd really like to see you do. I'd really like to see input from these communities, and input that doesn't look like someone who works for Taser International coming and talking about the medical results of what happens when you get hit by a taser, which is what happened a few weeks ago at the Police Commission, which I thought was actually quite maddening, because we could have doctors and we could have mental health professionals come and talk to you about how people get cardiac arrest when they get hit by tasers, how people who are already in a heightened state of mental duress can go into serious further shock. So these are the things that professionals could tell you about the use of tasers. So having people come in from Taser International, or having the police who aren't experts on what tasers do to the human body, what they do to pregnant women, what they do to the elderly or children, or the 23% of Latinos who got killed by tasers over the past 10 years. The police can't tell you this, professionals can tell you this, and this is who we could really use a PowerPoint presentation from. And I think this is why you resolved last year, February 23rd, to have that kind of community input. So I just wanted to come here and remind you of that today. And I hope that we could stick to those decisions that were made and respect them, and expect that Chief Suhr can also respect those decisions.